Hey there, this is Javier from the Cuenca Expat Hub. I'm making today a tutorial on how to post. Now, posting is actually really simple, very straightforward, and you can do it from any of the threads that you get into. Make sure that you take into account that your topic in the posting section, in the posting window, is not automatically populated, and in this field is where you choose the thread you want to write in, the thread of the topic. So make sure that the thread you pick is correlated to what you're posting about. That way we'll keep a nice organization in the community, and just make sure that you choose the closest one. And if you don't find a category that could be helpful for you and keep things a little bit more organized, just shoot me an email to info@cuencaexpathub.com or support@cuencaexpathub.com, and we can discuss a new category. All right, let's go to the next thing. Broken water pipe in streets A with B. For example, I'm gonna click on path, right? By the way, I'm gonna kind of go a little bit fast because I do have another video which has a bit of broader context of platform. You should watch that one first, and I'll make sure I put a link somewhere so that you can see the other video. But that other video, you have the option to go and see it in the main rules and guide that you see in the updates and general announcements thread, or the home thread. You can also see it pinned at the top. You'll see a video which is the one that kind of introduces you to the whole platform. This is just for posting, so I'll go a little fast, and I'll assume that you understand a lot of the things you see already. Then you choose the topic. Of course, we want to put it in the stay aware of posts, not in good food or social, not in the secondhand bazaar, none of these. According to what we are posting about, that's what we're going to choose the topic for. And then I just go ahead and write what I need to write. Okay, so just do your message. It can be as long as you want. You can have with regular post, I'm just allowing one single picture, and that's it. You know, you may choose to go ahead and let's say, you know, publish something that has to do with the actual topic, I guess. If you're selling an image, you have more slots for images available. If you're gonna use the second-hand bazaar, it's all in the rules, by the way. You can go ahead and check out the rules. You have more images allowed if you are both in the second-hand bazaar or the what was it, the other one? Service, goods and services. If you're selling something, I give you more options. If not, I mean, you can still let me know if you really feel like something in particular you're posting about doesn't fall under those categories, but you should really be able to more images. You know, let me know in any of our support emails, which are you have info@cuencaexpathub.com. You also have support at Cuenca Expat Hub. So once we have this, we can decide to just pick an image of some sort. Put this, for example. And there's there's quite a bit of it allows for images of quite a bit of resolution. So don't exaggerate, but the resolution is pretty fine for all the any need of particular image to go into the platform. You can also attach a video link for YouTube, kind of like I did in in the guides and rules and guide post. And at this time, I'm not allowing voice recordings, so please do not do voice recordings. That I may consider it for very, very specific uses, but at this time, I will not be accepting any posts that have audio recordings. All right, so let's say you add this post. This will not be immediately published. I have to, either me or my team have to accept this, so have to approve it. So once you submit it, it can take up to 24 hours. I'm trying to do it as fast as I can, but just make sure that you know that it can take up to 24 hours. I'll try to have it at least twice a day. There's a lot of things going on in the background that I really have to make sure they're working right, so I don't have all the time available to be on top of this and be approving posts every hour. So it'll be most likely twice a day, and probably with Saturdays and Sundays not being twice a day, once on that day. You'll have this in the pending posts. It'll be just pending while it is approved. But let's say it was kind of a mistake. Well, in order to edit this, it's not too difficult. You go to the 3-dot button in the corner, right upper corner. You click on edit. Here you're gonna change the topic. That's all you need to change if the topic is what you got wrong. You can definitely change the title if you need to. You can shorten the path, make the path, I don't know, different. Make sure that you don't abuse this. Don't use it to put something that's offensive or really looking for issues when there are none. And you can also go ahead and edit the body of the message with whatever you want. So now that I have this here, pretty much done, I save it. Know that you may not see changes unless you refresh. That's right now how things kind of are. So just know that the changes will be done. It just won't be visible to you until you refresh the page, and you may do so if you want to, but most likely when I get to it, it'll be with the changes you requested last. So all good. Right, so now you know how to post in our platform. If you have any particular questions, be sure to leave them in the comment section in our YouTube channel, or it could even be here. You can also make a post. Hey, how do we do this? Do you think we can do this here? You can definitely use if you want the where can I find, or share your thoughts and excitement. Use them to just post questions, or you can comment here in my main pinned comment of the rules and guide. Just ask, hey, do you think if I can do this like this or do this like that, is it okay? Is it not okay? Does it work? And use my email addresses. Our email addresses here for the Cuenca Expat Hub. You can send a message to info@cuencaexpathub.com or support@cuencaexpathub.com. Either one will be good enough, and I'll be there checking so that I can catch your feedback whenever you send it. Remember that I might take around 24 hours to approve posts. It can definitely be less than that, but I only have like 1 or 2 occasions a day to actually sit down and check these. So hopefully you won't be needing very overnight or right away posts. Also take into account that once I decline a post, basically you will lose the post. And so try to have, if you're doing like consistent posting or you're gonna do any kind of post, have it, bring it over copied from another source so that you keep that same post as a backup. Because if I have to decline it for some reason, I'll try reaching out to you, ask you to do some changes. As you can see, you can edit them as I showed you in this particular video. That way, just in case I have to decline it, you have a copy and you can just do it again. Or I'll try keeping them for a while and I'll send some feedback via email, letting you know what changes I need you to do. Do them and I'll approve the post as soon as possible after that. So for now, I think that's it. Thank you very much for your attention. Thank you very much for watching the entire video. I'm sure you're doing it because you want to get on with your posting and take advantage of this great community. So I'll catch you guys later in the next video for something else. Take care.